Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you are enjoying your day. So finally figured out what the problem with the whole internet situation, and we need a new router system, like the whole Netgear stuff. We need a new one of those because apparently the signal is working fine. Technically, we have internet, but the router it uses to send out its Wi-Fi signal for like mobile devices to pick up and everything, like isn't working properly. So my brother's thinking of getting a new one, buying a new one, and using it, getting that, and then we'll have to get a little new security key and everything, and there you go. So currently the router is not working. That's what you're thinking. So we're gonna have one of that. So currently we're gonna have to record old videos at home, and then upload at school. Does it? Oh, throwback Thursday to the time when you recorded your videos and you had to upload them at school. Yeah, I have to do that again. Trust me, it's not fun. But you know, what am I gonna do? I have to do it somehow. You guys want videos? I want to record them. So I have to record them and upload them the following day. So yeah, there we go. So enough about that. Let's get into what we really need to talk about, okay? Now you guys saw the other video, Derek and John, the man, the myth, the legend. Well, let me explain to you why the man, the myth, the man in the myth. The man is Derek. Because, I mean, just look at him. I mean, probably 5'11", close to 180, pure beast. The man. Now, the myth is John Krause. Because he is just a just hearing his name sends shivers up my spine. So yeah, like they're two of my best friends who like I've said to them before, I take a bullet for them because I would take a bullet for anyone that shows me the same amount of respect I show them. So for Derek, I would take a bullet. For John, I'd take a bullet, maybe even a freaking rocket. Same with for Kevin and Ben and John Gordon and Fernando and Sam. I take a bullet. No matter what they have said to me the day before, if someone's holding them at gunpoint and is about ready to shoot, I'll jump in front. Take a bullet for them. It's part of who I am. I would also take a bullet for any of the friends I have made in the past who deserve my respect and have my respect. So there's that. But let's not get into little friend stuff and everything. Let's talk about Derek and John. Because heck, that's the only reason I record, right? Is for Derek and John. So let's see, there's so much to talk about, I can't really talk about. Well, let's go back to when I first met John. He's the first one of my two best friends I've met. So, we were in second grade together. Didn't really talk much. Weren't like close. So there's that. We weren't close like at all. We didn't really talk much. Really, we didn't have we weren't in any of the same classes. Because then, considering we had like one class where we were supposed to be in, and that was it. Except for the occasional, like, oh, you gotta go to your music class, so you gotta go over there. There was that. We never really had many classes together. Um, Eventually there was a point where I don't remember him being in any of my classes at that after that point because I just think like I don't really remember that. Then there was then it got to sixth grade. Like when you like kind of like popped back up on the whole like seeing him kind of thing. So like I think of second to sixth. That's 4 years. You haven't seen one person. And then it was like, okay, well, we didn't really talk much at all, but like we hung out in like the same groups. And the same thing happened with like seventh and eighth grade. Didn't really talk much. It was more of he stood over there, I stood over there, but yet we were in like the same group. But you never talked to each other. I mean, I didn't talk to anyone, barely anyone back then. So when I got into when I entered my freshman year of high school, I met I had classes with John and Derek. This is when Derek shows up back in my freshman year, and well, I was always that kid, that worked alone, never really wanted to work with anyone. You see that kid that just doesn't want to work with anyone, and you feel like okay, well, whatever. And they saw me working alone, and they asked me to come over and sit with them. And I talked and everything, met them. I met John officially, met Derek officially. Because the other person in that group was Kyle, and we've known each other for like ever. But me it was me and Kyle, it was me, Kyle, Derek, and John. And Kyle's off doing his own thing. Like we still talk, but it's me, Derek, and John. So like okay, and then it's like okay, well I started hanging out with them more as like class time went on. Started sitting by them more and everything. And it was we were getting like somewhat close, and I got introduced to Ben, who I had known originally through like band when I was in it. And then I met Sam, who was like, we didn't really talk, me and Sam, freshman year. And then I met Kevin. It was kind of the thing like my freshman year was like the quiet year. Same year I started vlogging and people started to know me better. And then sophomore year was like my year of like I hate everyone, I want to die kind of thing. That was sophomore year. That was the suicidal sophomore year. It was terrible, but I got through it. I'm still here, as you can tell from the video. And then like junior year came around, and it's like okay, well, and we also had a new person in the group. John Gordon came to us eventually, and we got to know. And then eventually came in Fernando, our Mexican. Um, and he's a really cool guy. Fernando is. So we got him our junior year, and it was like it was interesting because like our little hodgepodge group of friends is now like we went from being like we went from six, well, we went from seven. There's SS6, which is Derek, John, Sam, Kevin, Ben, and John Gordon, the original six of SS6. And then there's me with the glorious beard. They worship the beard. That's SS6's like kind of thing. But they worship the beard, but I worship the cross. Right here. So there you go. That's my thing. But it was like it was interesting. Like when I first met them, and we have to say this. It's SS7 now because we got freaking Chad. We integrated like this past summer during what was it like? Because I was there with them when they decided, oh, let's put Chad in because like he'd always stand by us with Derek and John because of working with him during summer on the whole school cleanup stuff. So there's that. I just wanted to check the time. So I don't know. So SS6, no SS7 kind of sucks, but we have to deal with it. Soon SS will be SS2. It'll just be SS because freaking we just be Chad. He's going to find his group of friends to hang out with that is just like us. So yeah, but our group is it's kind of interesting how our group works because we're that group like you hear what we talk about and you're just like ugh. Then you hear what we talk about some other time. It's like what the fuck. Like we're the group that either makes you totally hate who we are, or you just laugh at what we have to say. That's how our group is. That's us in a nutshell. So I'm just gonna set this down.